Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. As soon as I snap, hit it the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them off, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my walk like I do. I sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. As soon as I snap, hit it the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them off, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my walk like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. Off a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. Off a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them off, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. Off a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. Off a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Putting it down for that, time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel, you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, I family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. Off a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. Off a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. Off a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. Off a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them off, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. Off a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. Off a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Putting it down for that, time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel, you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, I family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. Off a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. Off a sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them off, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my walk like I do. I sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit with a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel, you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. He ain't got me in the game now. Breathe down with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kinda drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them off, breaking them off, talking my talk.
Yo, what's good, bro? How you feeling?
Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off,
kick off.
With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I
Put on the show.
kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Putting it down.
Yo, what's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, YG, man, back, man, with another episode. I told y'all we was coming with the Madden today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else it's going to be today, but we're going to have some fun playing some Madden, man. How y'all feeling? I'm back with my third year, you know what I'm saying, quarterback, coming off my Super Bowl year. We're here in week 1 at home against the Saints. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to see how this shit gonna go. I wanted to put the draft players in this shit. All right, but let's get into it. Here we go. Hold on, who do we have on defense? We ain't got nobody. I think I'm gonna have to make some moves. Joshua Day, Great Games, damn, we don't have nobody. Tanner Ross, damn, we don't have nobody. Yeah, we don't have anyone. Guess we still got an okay secondary. Yeah, it's time to make some moves out of this game. I see it now. Okay. Yeah. Kick it and go. Kick it and kick it and kick it. Kick it and go. Okay, game one. Here we go. Man, I'm mad I can't even see the FCS playoffs on TV. Saints.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams.
New Orleans Saints. What you pass, gas? You farted? You burp? You trying to get past someone? You said something that you felt was a little too harsh. Might say excuse me.
Is finally over. Brandon Gott and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America. And we're
there we go. Kick that shit off.
Taken in the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2015 out of Florida State, Jameis Winston.
What you like about him? Guy loves football. Flat out loves it.
Okay, Jameis.
Wants to hang in there and play through just about everything, and walks that line between creativity and being able to take care of the football, taking those chances and not. When he figures out exactly where that line is on every snap, look out, folks. Jameis Winston will really ascend as a quarterback.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind
That was,
the line of scrimmage.
never mind. I was not about to repeat that. Swallowed up. Okay.
Stopping behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room for him.
Okay. Second down. They got the ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Pause.
They'll run out of the gun with Camacho. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Good pressure.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
Okay.
5 yards that time on the punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
Damn,
And
for
what's a
real?
quarterback's best friend?
Balance.
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
They've got good starting field
Okay, here we go with our first
position.
possession. First possession of the new
10
season.
At their 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen here in Lakers. Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a
Damn.
first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they don't run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are
Sean Payton over there on the sideline.
Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd
Damn.
down. So after the
He dropped
second down
that.
incompletion,
Okay.
they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshall. Back out to midfield. After the completion, they got timeout and injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back.
Yeah, not in the first game. He pulled an Aaron Rodgers.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll start with a give to Camacho. Tossed to midfield, but no forward, just a yard there.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up here in the middle of
Johnston now from the 50. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims.
Good catch.
He's got this down to the 35.
Okay, so they moving the ball real nice.
It certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Scrimmage. Uh-oh, another one is down.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Winston. Throw taken in by Sims.
He got that out
This
real
is
quick.
Another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Winston.
Wow.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
This is not about to go down like this.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taking it about the 1. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
All right, let's go, y'all. Trying to run amok on these fools.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, my Jesus.
It's intercepted. Marcus Williams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Austin McGinnis out for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Roughing the kicker. Wow.
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
No, I kiss my ass. No, the fuck is not.
Post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard.
There he is, the man taking
Keep
the
your
snaps
emojis.
under
Kiss
center,
my
heading
ass.
out for the next possession. And now, Charles, this becomes a pretty important second drive for them. They're already down a pair of scores here in the first quarter.
As you noted, they're down 2 scores, and to me, they're down a possession or a service.
You know what?
This for tennis, right? Because
I'm about to turn the mic off, right? And I'm about to just do my thug thizzle. And I'm about to make your punk ass cry. Watch.
And look for some help from their defense.
Trying to forget about that pick 6 last time out. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. I made a really nice play.
12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got a first down inside the midfield. He's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's incomplete. A real head scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you get a whole half to play. Don't give up any more points in this situation. They're a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. He decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. A quick slant as the throw's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. This crowd is not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Winston. Down in the air, now it's intercepted. Picked up at the 13. The time will stop at the 25.
There definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball is expected to be caught.
L.A. readies for its next possession. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they?
He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. To the races, down the right side. He's into the end zone. Fumble return and a Saint touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
They'll drop to throw. This guy's man in stride. They're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, then this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed and the agility. So good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact. And he'll go deep.
Gets it inside the 35, just shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 23.
They'll look to throw. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Rams.
Stop playing with me. Now I can go bye-bye again.
In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Now the try here for the extra point.
You want to talk about some finally? Let's get on that chin here. You want to talk about some finally? Okay.
Makes it 14-7. So this drive spans 7 plays.
I thought this was. Let me concentrate. I gotta concentrate. Hey, I feel my heart trying to jump on my chest. Hey, man, let me tell you. That's what that composure is. Like, I didn't even feel my heart beating the whole time I was going down the field. I didn't feel my heart beating at all. That's what composure is. Because did you know, like, snipers in the Marines and all that, like, they say the best way to make a shot is to stop your heartbeat. Like, what I'm saying is, when they say stop your heartbeats, mean you don't feel it beating. You know what I'm saying? You just hold your breath, stop your heartbeat, and just boom, get that shit out the way.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and
End of the first quarter.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Jameis to throw it. That's complete to his running back, Camara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
From the gun, it's a run for Camaro. And he's going to be stopped.
Some told me not to come up off the line yet.
Just a yard up to the 39.
But sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Skim.
On 2nd and 9. Winston. This is complete to Michael Thomas. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
3rd and short yardage. Winston.
There we go. Okay, you see that defense. I didn't even call the play that they told me to call. They told me to call a zone. Why would you call a zone on, what was that, 3rd and short? Why would you call a zone? Come on, man. What if they throw a quick slant? You know what I'm saying? Why call a zone on 3rd and 4th? Because why? If I was them, it's 3rd and 4th. Let me tell you, I'm gonna call a quick slant or a screenplay. You know what I'm saying? That's why you call that man when that short yardage play, because if you call a zone forces you to play about what happened? See, a zone forces you to play about 5 yards off. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, as soon as I hike the ball, your zone is probably about another 5 yards back. What if they, like I say, what if they call a screen or a quick slant? That's too much field to give up.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage.
Too much field to give up.
1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. Davis there on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14.
That's Cam Jordan, of course.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around.
Damn, Texas beating the hell out of Oklahoma State.
They can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here. Out they go. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play.
Holding.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're
They just played with us.
back. Good job declining that penalty.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. 3rd time here. It's Marcus intercepted. Marcus Williams. And this return is going to be held right around the 28-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now.
Like
4
they,
turnovers for the game.
you telling me his
You really
arm
have
ain't
no
that?
chance
Wow,
to win
okay.
the football
Yeah,
game.
okay.
The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field.
See, last
A
season
good
I was
job
slinging
in the
that joint all
passing
over the
game,
field.
decent
Now it's
job
like,
in the
man, they
running game,
short
really
arming me.
been
Like,
more
come on, man, we're not about to
effective.
do
Through the
that.
air, we'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally, you run to set up the pass. Here, it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
And you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense.
This time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You may also just sit back. They're going to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On third down, Winston. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Winston.
Uh-oh, come on, let's go.
It's intercepted. Picked up at the 18. And the return here stopped at the 35-yard line. The Saints defense ready to set up shop again here. And the big reason they have the lead right now, as we see on the screen, there are 3 turnovers.
And how about the emotion now that the defensive team is generating for the entire team? Creating the turnovers, what they call takeaways, and turning those into points for their team. That's why they have the lead, and that's got to be exciting for those guys on the defensive side of the ball.
It's a defensive game, I see.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Alexander, a 7-yard pickup. Brings up
from the shotgun. Here's a give to Akers. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw. He's going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Takes it down to 40 with a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they try the right side here. Fighting him off. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this down to about the 30-31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
And this one tackles made at the Saints 19. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that going on here in week 1. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows He's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Hold on to that, bro.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Escaping the pressure away. He may try to run for this. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. The escapability and evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Liking the game so far.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Jameis Winston and company heading back onto the field now. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game.
Appreciate it.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You can't go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. And Dante just so strong they can't block him. And he records the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz call and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Final play of the half here, Winston.
Are you serious?
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. Plenty of good games to choose from in that early window. We'll highlight the one down in Tampa. A big test for the Bucs at home, as they'll have to contend with the San Francisco 49ers. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And then finally, a good one on Sunday night between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Hey, they got Nelly performing at the Big 12 halftime show, championship halftime show.
So a tie ball game here as the kick.
I turned around, I up there watching Real Husbands of Hollywood and shit. I see this nigga on the screen. Ooh, face mask?
Quite make it to the 25. First at their own 24-yard line.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And the first half was not kind to him, and he knows that. 3 interceptions, but still tied, so kind of a clean slate.
I'd say it's a reprieve because ordinarily you throw 3 interceptions, your team should be behind. So he has to be thinking to himself, okay, I'm off the hook for that one. I have to play better for my team here in the second half.
Pick up 10 yards. Make it second and a first.
Well, he was running premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big
That was a
second
good
half.
run.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll go again here with Akers. And he's going to have a Rams first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll run on first down with Akers. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same
I swear to
case
God,
on
when you
that
scratch
play.
your ear with a knife, that shit feels so good.
The run only got a yard.
Just take the tip of that blade and just get the feels so good.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
And 9 yards to go.
What I do?
Now a handoff working right. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Good run.
And that gain of 9 buys them a new 7 downs.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
That was a good toss play, too. Good way to follow the block, too.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw.
Me with the knife. What about it? What I do?
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the ball this time.
He's up here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
For a second there, here. I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Oh, it's halftime. Still halftime. I forgot these championship games, they do the most extra halftime. Oh, good run. Bingo. What the fuck is white boy doing?
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've
And it feels so good when you scratch it.
Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all total. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown.
Oh, sheesh.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first
Stevenson.
possession of the second half. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Winston now. A throw over the middle.
What the hell?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun. Winston. It's a short one here. Completed in.
Winston's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
Winston again. It's Camacho. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Walker is in on the stop.
They're going to get that. That small yardage shit. That's Camaro. He going to get that.
Saints first down.
Now Camacho. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
First down, New Orleans.
On the ground, Camacho. He'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on standing.
Good stop.
Make sure that block's secure before they slide off.
That's a hell of a stop.
At the 2nd level. I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Winston.
Damn, y'all can't tackle.
Now the Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. There's Winston. It's complete to Troutman right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, I hope that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston.
There it goes. I knew they was going to do that shit. That's why I called that same play I did last time.
So with the INT.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity.
I knew they was going to do that same shit. That's why I called that same play.
And took it to the house.
Still a good game? Oh, yes, it is.
Now the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taking in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard
Time again to see Jameis Winston in this Saints offense. He's hoping to channel his first half play. They had the lead at halftime, was playing well. Flip the script here in the third quarter a little bit.
I think he misses the Pee Wee days, you know, when you just got the orange slice at halftime, right? And remember, weren't any real adjustments then, right? You weren't looking at some tape, right? You weren't looking at stuff over there.
Let's go. They push him down. Barrett down. Able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the
Man, we
NFL
shut them out 2 straight
on EA
quarters.
Sports.
That's defense. Brahim.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do.
That's
here after the
defense.
sack.
Brahim. Oh, Brahim.
To throw is Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Camacho. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And it's fielded at the 44. This is a 36-yard.
My bad, I was changing the channel to the other game.
The new set of downs. LA set to take over again on offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Gonna give this time to Tayvon.
Good run. Okay.
Even 4 yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Come on now. Do you have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Face mask. Face mask. I saw that. Holding? What? So you going to get my man for the holding, but not get them for the face mask.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got a 1st down down to the 17-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead late, but I've evolved a little bit. I've come around.
He cussing his defensive coordinator out.
And they think the air is the best place to do it, then so be it. In addition, you probably got a quarterback. It's a nice bonus if he keeps completing passes. So they want to keep throwing the football? Fine by me.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get 1st downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Can we get it?
They'll try and run for it.
Ooh, we got it.
Pick up the 1st before he's brought
Game over. Little flip say, game over.
And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll drop the throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's going to take this one for Rams touchdown.
Game over.
A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams add on
Game
to their lead.
over.
I think all teams probably like seeing
Oh,
that
when
schedule
the
for the first time.
Aints
Looking at week 1 of good.
go marching now.
Want to be home in week 1. They're looking
Oh,
sharp.
when the Aints go marching now.
Extra pressure with
I tell them bitches you can't fuck with the Rams when the Aints go marching out.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Give it to me now.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. It's outside the screen. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down screen pass, good for 5. You got the big lead defensively.
Skim.
Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why
Can't give it to him. Bye.
Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston. And he's going to find his man out the backfield.
Ooh,
And he'll get it
I thought he
to the
died
40 to
after
the
that.
39. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. The quick slant going to be complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Jameis again.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd
To the
down.
air again with Winston. That is incomplete.
I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top.
And it's
Deep ball.
3rd
Been unsuccessful
down.
all night.
4th down. Winston. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Do all you want.
To try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And we get this one underneath to Camaro.
We gonna kill that boy
Shy
Winston.
of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Tim's got to throw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Ain't finna get it.
Again, it's Winston. This is complete.
Oh, he got that shit.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
What y'all
as they
gonna do?
stop it with 28
Kick a field goal?
seconds to go in this football game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
These niggas gonna try to kick a field goal and win it.
From the red zone now, Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Camaro.
These niggas gonna try to kick a field goal and win it.
New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock
big
where it's
ass
at,
miracle.
But they get 1 piece to the puzzle done.
Still have
Y'all,
hope.
these niggas are not about to make a two-point conversion. Come out there, kick an onside kick, get down the field in what's that, 27 seconds, score, kick another run, and get down the field within because you got one timeout. Them 20, that's 17. Excuse me. Nah, it's not happening. Just take your touchdown and your L and your ass whooping all at the same time, and go on back to your business. Go on back to Lil Louisiana, back down there with the Mr. Web feet, Mr. Booster Badass seat and shit. Ain't none of that.
So time definitely
I just do it.
Two scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
Before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done slim.
They gonna call that time out. What? What are you doing? They gonna call the timeout like with what? 14 seconds left? Your last timeout? Like really, what was that gonna do?
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1.
Yep, that's it. That is that game, baby. Yeah, we're done. Game over. First win of the year for the Rams.
It's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before you know it.
You got that right, but I love the build up to it, right? All day long anticipating it. And then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Los Angeles, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And now they get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
I gotta get that passer rating up. See, look, 59.9 passer rating. That is nasty, dog. But we still won 35-21.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, is on score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off, kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off, kick off and go. Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit with a stiff arm, spin move.
Yeah, I need to do some practicing. Like, I ain't played Madden since what? My last Madden stream was on what? September? October? Who injured? 6 weeks. Well, that's that game, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what I should play next, or if I should play anything at all next. I still got a whole rack of other games on the PlayStation 2. I got Jet League. I got NBA 2K5, ESPN NFL 2K5. I got NCAA 03, something like that. I got a lot of games, but anyway, I'll probably just fall back. What's up, Linda? How you feeling? What's cracking with you? Oh, yeah, you're a Rams fan, man. Appreciate that. We just got the win, 35-21 against the Saints. So, yeah. We just won the Super Bowl from the previous year. So, yeah. Nah, we won. We ain't lose. We won. We beat the Saints, 35-21. Yeah, we're gonna run through these niggas this season, but I'm about to fall back, get off the stream, but I appreciate you coming through, speaking, you know what I'm saying, everything. Hit that button, you know what I'm saying, get that subscription, you know what I'm saying, hit that like and everything, man, so you can get everything that comes through. So, I'll probably come back later on with some college football. Matter of fact, I am gonna come back later on with some college football, some FCS. So, because tomorrow I'm gonna play the Dallas Cowboys, so I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Peace and love. Can't forget that. What game you want me to play?